On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
MixxFM News for the one cleaning service. Steam cleaning, windows, commercial cleaning and more. Bradbury Lane, Horsham, or find them on Facebook. Part of the Ace Radio Network, 94.5, 98.5 and 101.3 MixxFM.
24 degrees in Melbourne, partly cloudy today, a top of 38. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning, I'm Eddie Summerfield. The 40 Winks showroom in Nunawading has been destroyed in a massive fire authorities believe was deliberately lit. Fire crews were called to the White Horse Road business at around 2:20 this morning, with as many as 100 firefighters fighting the blaze where the road remains shut. This witness says neighbouring homes had to be evacuated.
Because it backs onto residential homes, there are fire trucks in the adjacent street.
FRV Assistant Chief Fire Officer Jamie Hanson says they believe it was deliberately lit.
Firefighters and Victoria Police are fairly confident that the fire started at the front of the building, internal to the building, and further investigations will be conducted throughout the day.
An alcohol theft syndicate running for most of 2024 across Melbourne has been busted by police. 3 men have been charged, accused of stealing more than $130,000 in booze. The trio are alleged to have stolen spirits and then would on-sell them. A search of a Collingwood unit also uncovered clothing with labels and security tags attached that are believed to have also been stolen. Welcome to Country ceremonies have cost taxpayers more than $450,000 in 2 years across federal government agencies. The Herald Sun reporting the Australian Institute of Sport was one of the biggest spenders. It splashed out $47,000 in 2 years for representatives to deliver the services. It's Pink Day at the SCG, where long lines have formed to snap up the best seat in the house for Jane McGrath Day. Jack Hahn is there.
The line started forming at 3:15 this morning, with eager spectators getting in early, trying to be the first through the gates at 8 a.m. to snag prime position for the test. Attendees are painting the SCG pink for Jane McGrath Day, wearing pink shirts, jackets, hats and anything with a splash of the bright colour on it. For the first time in the Foundation's 17-year history with Test cricket, today will raise awareness and funds for all cancer, not just breast cancer. So far, close to $5 million has been raised for the fundraiser through an online system that sells virtual tickets to the test. At the SCG, Jack Hahn, 9 News.
Also making news, the Cancer Council is warning people are skipping crucial treatment and scans as the cost of living pressures begin to bite, and the world's oldest person has died at the age of 116. Tomiko Itoaka was born in Japan in 1908. She lived alone after her husband died in 1979, leaving behind 1 son and 1 daughter and 5 grandchildren. Checking finance, 1 Aussie dollar is buying 62.12 US cents.
Sport for Horsham Bearings. Darlot Street. See the district's largest range of industrial supplies in-store and online at horshambearings.com.au.
India's remaining tight-lipped on what role Jasprit Bumrah will play for the rest of the 5th test. The captain was taken to hospital yesterday after suffering back spasms. Indian pace bowler Padrish Krishna wouldn't confirm if the captain will bat later today.
He had gone for scans. The medical team is monitoring him, so we'll know by whenever the medical team gets back to us.
India to resume in about 90 minutes from now. 6 for 141, a lead of 145 in the second innings. The Melbourne Stars have made it 2 wins in a row with a thrilling 5-wicket win over the Renegades. More than 40,000 people attended at the MCG as Hilton Cartwright took 12 runs from the final over to win the match, including a 121-metre 6 into the second tier of the Shane Warne stand off what would be the penultimate ball.
He swings, way up into the stands. That is colossal. He's done it before, Hilton Cartwright.
The call on Fox Cricket there. A-League, Melbourne Victory and the Western Sydney Wanderers posted a 2-all draw. In the EPL, Newcastle has knocked off Tottenham 2-1 in a controversial result. It's 9:05. That's the latest in news and sport.
Important watch and act messages remain in place for the Grampians National Park fire, which is not yet under control. Halls Gap and the Grampians National Park remain closed to visitors. No access is permitted to the National Park. Firefighters and emergency services remain active in the area and urge you to continue to monitor conditions with increased fire danger and hot weather conditions this weekend. For more details, check emergency.vic.gov.au or call 1800 226 226.
From announcing a birthday to announcing a meeting, call the Weekly Advertiser Classifieds team. MixxFM weather for GWM Water. Join the team today. Check the website for a range of exciting positions available.
Your 4-day forecast for the Wimmera Mallee, a total 5-band in place for Sunday. Partly cloudy with a possible shower and storm later on at night. The fire danger is high. Monday, cloudy with showers easing, a top of 23. Tuesday, sunny one and a top of 29. And then on Wednesday, the sunshine continues with a top of 34. Sunday, Horsham heading for a top of 40 degrees. Stawell 39, Ararat 38, Mildura and Oyen 42, and Swan Hill a top of 41.
Macca's salted toffee nut iced coffee and raspberry frozen Fanta is here for a limited time. So, Macca's run?
At the moment, it's 30 degrees.